Hey Internet, I just wanted to do a quick video showing the first object I've uploaded to Thingiverse. It's this box for this product, which Amazon calls the DIY 5V 12V itching self-locking Wi-Fi switch module. I don't know if that's the actual name of it. I assume it's not. But nonetheless, if you found this listing, you probably know what it is. So this is the box. It's obviously two parts. The base has 4 posts that fit into the holes of the board. There's a thinness to the wall here to allow for the USB port, which sticks out from the side of the board. And then it's got ports on the side for the wire terminals and a port on the side for the USB port, jack, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, a little bit of effort, it fits on those posts, and then the lid has these little, I'm sure there's a term for them, but I'm going to call them locking tabs, and they mate with these holes. There are 2 ports so you can get to the screw heads for the wire connectors. There are 3 holes so you can see the LEDs on the board, and then 2 buttons, little flexible tabs. So anyways, slides down on here. I overbuilt the tabs a little bit just because my printer tends to under extrude, so they're kind of stiff, but better to be overbuilt than underbuilt, right? Anyways, once it's on, it clicks in place, and then the buttons will actuate the buttons on the board. I made the posts a little long, so these actually do, I don't know if it's showing up in the video, but the buttons do sit a little proud, which makes them easier to press. So then I'll plug this in. Well, I hope this is turning out right. I got the camera in an awkward position. Alright, so yeah, you can see the LED is flashing in there, and then if I press this button, it should turn on the other one. And then I think this is the, yeah, that actuates the switch, and this toggles the mode, right? Yeah, so this makes it a toggle switch. Then you turn that off, then it becomes, I guess you'd call it a momentary switch. Anyways, that's my little box. I printed it at 100% infill, just because why not? Even setting it to 20%, since most of the surfaces are pretty thin. I don't know why I'm trying to open that again. Since most of the surfaces are pretty thin, they're already 100%, so trying to do 20% didn't save me that much material. Yeah, that's the box. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, if you want to be super cool, you can get yourself some 3mm acrylic rod and clip off some pieces to stick in these holes, and if you run it all the way down to the LED, it'll make it shine really well, because it'll act as a sort of a, what do they call it, fiber optic. But yeah, there's my box. Hope you find it useful.